Rich, Coach Babs, and welcome back to the Think Strong, Be Strong channel. If you're brand new, please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell so you know when another video drops. Share, share, share. Feel free to drop a comment at any point. If you're an avid listener, welcome back. So it's a pleasure to see you. It's Easter Monday, so happy Easter to all you guys out there. Hope you had an amazing weekend. So, without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Hey guys, welcome back. So, I titled this video, You've Changed. Why shouldn't I? And the reason why I've done it, or the reason why I recorded it, is because somebody spoke to me a while ago, and who's known me from way back in the day, and they said to me, "Oh, dude, you've changed. You're not the same guy you used to be." And I smiled and I nodded my head and I said, "Yeah, I have changed. Was never meant to stay the same in the first place, and I don't believe we as people are ever meant to stay the same in the first place. We're supposed to change, we're supposed to grow, we're supposed to evolve. I mean, have you ever seen a baby born and still stay a baby? Have you ever seen trees either stay bare when they're still growing or stay full of leaves and everything, all seasons, all year? No, change is inevitable. So I literally said, yeah, I was never meant to stay the same. I'm a big believer in manifesting what you want and in working towards that same dream with intention. So that was never me before. Before I was very, very what I call realistic, where I'd say, look, let's just do what can realistically be done. All this other fantasy, use imagination stuff, nah, not really about that. Let's just get things done. Let's be realistic. Come on, let's be real here. So me being the way that I was then, yeah, okay, it helped to a degree, but it didn't really spark the change. Then reading books on things that I wanted to be or how to make things happen, and then watching certain programs and hanging around specific people. And you notice I didn't say certain people, I said specific people, because birds of a feather flock together. So that in essence required me to change the way that I think in order for me to become the version of who I am right now. And in order for me to become the next version of who I want to be on this journey, more change is required. So you cannot really remain the same and expect to make different things happen. It's that whole insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome, And I was doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. So I believe in the power of manifesting what you want, but I also believe in working with intention to also make it happen. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. And I work by faith. I walk and I work by faith in most of the things, if not everything, that I do. And it's helped me to become who I am and how I am now. So my mindset, my level of thinking has changed. And I think if you want to make things happen, you can't afford to stay the same way. There has to be a change. Whether you want it or not, things will happen I think things will happen based on the life choices you make or you don't make. It's a bit like the human body, for example. If you eat junk and crap all the time and you do little to no exercise at all, your body won't grow the way it should grow in terms of being very, very useful to day-to-day activities, and you'll find it quite uncomfortable to do basic things. That's just based on the choice that you chose for your body and for your lifestyle at that point. If you chose the opposite and you ate pretty clean or pretty healthy, you know, and you did exercise, you know, you were very functional, and your mobility was better than before, then you're gonna find that your body responds better, and your body does things that you need it to do in order for you to get to where you need to get to. And then if you take it to go into the optimum level of being, I don't know, an athlete, you know, your body can do more. I feel it's the same with you in life. You know, if you want to stay the way you were when you were in primary school, doing little to nothing or depending on other people to make things happen for you, you know, your life will change. I mean, you will still feel like you are the same person, but life will be, you know, your I guess your mentality will be stuck there. I guess your mentality will be stuck there, and everything around you would have evolved and changed, and the people that you used to hang with won't really hang with you anymore because they're not on that mindset, they're not on that frequency or that vibration. They're moving forward. You're gonna be there. If you decide that you want to make something of yourself, and you start to change your level of thinking, and you start to explore different avenues and directions, and you start to talk to specific people in the line of work or in the opportunity that you're going for or in the place that you want to be in, then I believe you will change. You won't be that person before. And if you're trying to get to even a higher level, you're going to seek out those people on that higher level. You're going to start doing things, you know, to try and reach that level, you know. And the key point there I said is trying to reach that level, because we're not all born millionaires, for example, but we do things, and we take specific steps to help us get to that stage if that's the goal. So you can't be the same. It's impossible for you to be the same. Like, you can't try. You can't be a baby and be 35. You can't be a baby and walk and talk and act like you're 35 or 47 or 50. You can't. You know, if you're a baby, you're a baby. If you're a grown up, you're a grown up. If you want to leave your mindset as a baby, that's you. You know what I mean? But I still believe that there will be certain aspects in your life that, even with the mindset of a child, for example, it will require you to do some grown up stuff. So you're still actually not the same. So you're supposed to change. The question is, do you want to change on your own terms, at your own speed, or do you want to be forced to change, which can sometimes be hard and sometimes make you feel like you're going against yourself? But change is inevitable. And for me, change is something that I desired and I wanted. I think we all get to a point where we're sick and tired of the way things are in their life. And you want something more, and you want to progress, or you want what Sharon has, or you want what Steve's doing. Do you understand that? You know, you get to a point when you ask yourself, how did it happen? How did it come to this? But the beautiful thing about change is it's never too late to voluntarily make changes rather than letting life do the changing for you. It's never too late. You know, I started to make changes to do what I'm doing now in my 30s, my early 30s. And I'm 37, 38 this year, you know, so it's not too late to make the change and to walk in the change and to make things happen. All you got to do is really and truly have a vision in your mind of where you want to be, what you want to do, and then you just work towards it with intention and desire. And like I mentioned in previous videos, you don't have to worry about the how. The how doesn't really matter. It's more the why or the what. And then just start working in it and walking in it, and opportunities and people will be drawn to you based on what you're trying to make happen. You know, and the change within you is already starting to take place. So yeah, if somebody says to you, man, you have changed, smile, take it as a compliment, and just remind them, because it's not an arrogant statement, but just remind them that you were never meant to stay the same. You know, we were meant to evolve, change, and grow. That was the plan. you're just flowing with it and you're looking like you're enjoying it, and then just go about your business. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's not a long one, at least it's not as long as my normal ones. If there's anything you want to add, please leave a comment in the box below. Just want to say thank you to all those guys who do leave a comment. I really appreciate it. It really, really helps. And it also gives me a pat on the back to let me know that, you know what, I'm reaching people out there. So thank you. Remember, hit the like, hit the share. And like I always say, live your life one step, one rep at a time. Think strong, be strong. And remember, impossible is nothing. Peace.